first guest tonight has a new comedy special, Crazy Stupid Politics, live from Silicon Valley. It probably, he can pronounce it. It streams live on Yahoo on February the 23rd. Please welcome Bill Maher, everybody. Bill Maher. Hey, Bill. What's up, Bill?
Want me to clean that up?
Yeah, I'll be all right. Someone will get to it in a while. I'll clean her up later. I actually clean up my studio when I'm done.
You look drunk. Look at your tie.
I look drunk because I've got a cold.
Oh.
I actually haven't had a drink in 20 years, but I appear to be drunk.
Oh, that's why you're so irritable.
I am very irritable. You drink a lot, don't you?
I don't drink a lot anymore. I used to drink a lot.
Really? What happened?
I got old.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of it, is that you just can't, your body can't take it. But, I mean, I was never a drunk. I was a heavy drinker. There is a big difference. No, there is. That's the truth. But, I miss it like a dead friend. I really do.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it changes your whole life when you can't drink.
Yeah, well, if it changes your whole life when you can't drink, you're a drunk, Bill.
No. You're a drunk if you drink in the day.
Oh, really?
You're drunk if you can't stop drinking, if it affects your life, it affects your relationships.
Yeah.
None of that. I just had a good time after work. I used to be in the studio right across the hall.
I remember, yeah.
Right.
We used to say, there's old drunk Bill going in. I don't know why I got on this. You're not really a drunk.
You weren't even here then. You were still living
I was a guest on your show.
Many times.
Politically incorrect, I remember.
That's
yeah.
correct.
We used to make good stuff here.
Yeah. We used you.
You did, yeah. I liked it, though. Why are you doing... Now, your comedy special's on Yahoo.
Yes.
It's streaming. It's streaming. Does that mean you can cuss more?
Well, I can cuss anywhere. You cuss here.
Yeah, but it never makes it to the air.
Well, I mean, normally on HBO, we can cuss there anytime we want.
You can, yeah. We cuss a lot there.
But no, I wanted to do something different. I mean, this is a different age. It's the age of the internet, Craig.
Yes, it is.
And
I've chat roulette. That's the one.
Yeah.
You know what? I've actually never gone on it. Have you seen it?
Well, I certainly know what it is.
Right. It's like you just turn up naked and get your photograph taken and then talk to people, right? Sorta.
This conversation is getting a little awkward, Mrs. Robinson.
That's kind of my thing, though,
no,
Bill.
I
you know that.
I know it is. Anyway...
No, tell me about chat roulette. I really don't know about it.
Well, let me put it this way.
Right.
If someone tuned into chat roulette and saw Mitt Romney masturbating, they would go, gosh, I wonder who else is masturbating right now.
So you're saying people get jaded quickly?
I'm saying people don't like Mitt Romney.
Oh.
And they're always looking for somebody other than Mitt Romney.
Right.
I found a way to make a political
You made it
comment.
about politics, didn't you? All right. Well, you must be having a nice time then with the Republicans all biting and snapping at each other right now.
Thank you for that generic opening, co-worker.
You managed to put Mitt Romney in chat roulette.
You're right.
I'm just conceding defeat.
No, that's very nice of you, but I know you're not really interested in politics.
Not so much. I'm not. I just think that, honestly, every time I talk to any politician at all, not just American, by the way, any politician anywhere in the world, I'm like, oh, I hate you. They're so... I mean, I've worked in show business for a long time, but these people are genuinely sleazy. You know what I mean? Kind of really.
In general.
But
I mean, not all of them. I don't think...
Not all of them,
I honestly don't think the president is sleazy. I mean,
Okay.
What a ringing endorsement for that's his...
I never met him, so I don't know. I'm talking about politicians I've met. I'm not talking about every politician, but every time I meet one, I'm like...
how would it change if you had met him? You think he would have made a grab for you?
That might get my vote, mister. No, I don't know. I'm not really interested in getting in. You love that battle and that fight all the time. I don't like all of that. I had enough of that growing up. I'm done. I don't want any more arguments. I'm like, everybody's fine.
But it does affect people's lives. I mean, like we've had a big argument in this country lately about whether women should be able to get birth control from their employer.
Right.
Well, what do you think about that? You must have an opinion.
No, I have a private opinion, but this is a TV show where I'm happy to spout crikey and talk to a drunk skeleton. Not everything has to be a public opinion, is what I'm saying.
No, you're right.
You know, I don't feel the need to have everyone know what I'm thinking about everything except drunk skeletons and, you know.
Which is, I know you feel that way, which is odd when I'm here and then you ask me a question because I know you hate the answer.
You don't know, you haven't answered it yet.
What was the question?
I can't remember. Are you having a nice time?
We might as well be still drinking. For the amount that we can keep a conversation going.
It's not bad.
No,
you know.
we might as well have.
You know, I think we are professionals. So I mean, basically, we've talked about nothing for quite a long time.
Yeah. That's the great thing about coming on your show. I burn no material.
I think that is a ringing endorsement. We have to take a break. We'll be right back with Bill Maher.
I'll spend the rest of my life taking it out on women.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with Bill Maher. Please ignore these papers on the floor. They're for no reason whatsoever. Yeah. Thanks for getting a shot of them, though. I dropped some papers before Bill came out. He said, "What are these papers?" I was like, "Never mind." You don't like Santorum, then?
I offered to clean them up personally.
No, it's fine. I'll get to them later.
Because it doesn't match. That's what the thing is.
It doesn't match what?
It doesn't match the fact that you did that bit and now you're taking it out.
I'm taking that bit out of the show because you are so interesting. That's why.
But the papers are on the floor. If the papers only made sense because you did the bit, now you're cutting the bit, but the papers are still on the floor. Yeah! That's the kind of crazy I get up to right now. I admit, I'm a little anal. Which brings us back to Rick Santorum.
All right. All right, on you go. Now, I don't know much about Rick Santorum, really. I know that he's got some he's very, very hugely conservative, right?
Oh, my God. This guy thinks about gay sex more than Richard Simmons. Yeah.
But maybe about the same. I don't think anyone can think about gay sex more.
You would know. But I'm not going to argue that point. But, but yes, he's probably the most conservative candidate we've ever had in the United States.
He's not a real contender, is he?
Absolutely. He's the front runner right now.
Yeah, I know. But wasn't who was the guy that was having sex with all these women? He was a front runner for a while. And then a Bachman with a witch's hat, she was a front runner for a while. I mean, that's not real. It's just made up stuff.
No. Now it's getting real. Now they're down to the last three. See, there was, yes, at one point there was like 9 in the race.
Right.
And then they all kept dropping off. You know, Bachman dropped out, Kaine dropped out, Trump dropped out, Perry dropped out. That's my favorite part of the campaign is when they start killing them off like the repulsive teenagers in a slasher movie.
Right.
You know, that's... But now they're down to the final 4.
So these are the hot teenagers that are left then? These are the hot ones?
I wouldn't exactly call it that. But yeah, these are the people who might... I mean, there's Newt Gingrich. You're aware of him.
Yeah, he's been on the show. Last politician I had on the show.
Newt Gingrich was here?
Yeah.
So you're responsible for this?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm really surprised. And what was he like? Because
I told you what I said. What I said is what I said.
But you can't judge... You cannot judge all politicians by the biggest, fattest turd from the 90s.
Whoa. By the way, conservative websites, he said that, not me, all right?
Oh, yeah. I have no problem insulting conservative websites.
I know that. I know that.
But I mean, the other I don't like them either, especially on the Republican side. But I mean, Newt Gingrich is a Batman villain. I mean, he's... And I don't mean like from the new Batman. I mean like from the old Adam
You
West
mean the
Batman.
TV Batman?
Yes.
You've gone too far,
I'm talking
son.
about a fat, over-the-hill character actor with 2 henchmen in dog suits in a warehouse. Batman villain. I mean, he's just out of
So
control.
you're not thinking but he's real though? Is he real?
He's a real person.
Yeah, I know that. That's that right there.
He's a real.
What's that coming to go?
Yeah.
But is he a real contender?
Well, you know, he was, and now he's dropped out again. But the thing is, Super Tuesday is coming up.
Right,
That's when a lot of states, a lot of the southern states vote, a lot of what I call the car on the lawn states vote.
Hey,
And
a lot of these good people do not have cable, Bill, and that's where I win. So
anyway, so yes, he could. The thing is, he's for some reason lost the woman's vote. Perhaps.
Well, yeah, there you go.
Perhaps because he's had 3 wives. He's also, by the way, people don't realize this. They know he's had 3 wives. He's also had 3 religions. Yeah.
Really?
Was born a Lutheran.
Right.
Then went to Baptist.
Right.
Probably to win election in Georgia. And now he's a Catholic. I love people who have 3 of the one true faith.
I was not aware of that. I was not. Did you do that?
Yes, that's why I come here, to pick
Wow.
up your papers and to educate
That
you
is
about
amazing to me. He never mentioned that when he was here. Mind you, I never asked him. So it didn't
What
come
did you talk about?
I don't know.
And what
Scale
did that guy do when Newt was here?
I think he was kind of made a pass at him, and I said he had nice hair, and then we read an email, and he left.
I notice he doesn't talk to me, only you.
Yeah, hey, Bill, how you doing?
He doesn't like me.
I don't like you. He's very conservative.
Show me your junk.
That's the way it is. So listen, who are the candidates we talked about? There's Gingrich, there's Santorum, there's Mitt Romney, of course.
Mitt Romney, yes.
Yeah, no, what's wrong with Mitt Romney? He's got lovely hair. Seems nice.
Well, you know, what's wrong with him? I mean, let me count the ways. First of all, he's very out of touch with the regular person in this country. You know, he's one of these rich people who buys into this theory. The Republicans put out this idea now that America is not, as the Democrats would describe it, haves and have-nots. They hate that idea.
Right.
They say we're haves and soon-to-haves. Mark Rubio made a speech. He said, when Americans drive through a rich neighborhood, we don't look at the houses and hate the people in the houses. We look at those houses and say, congratulations, we'll be joining you soon.
That's what I think when I drive through Beverly Hills.
Yeah. Which, this is the worst scam since Pet Rocks. I mean, to hold that kind of carrot out to Americans today, we'll be joining you soon.
Yeah.
Before or after Newt's moon colony is up, I would like to. Sooner than that.
You don't think that's a good idea then, the moon colony? I thought that was a great idea, man. You don't like Star Trek? What the hell's wrong with you? Moon colony's a great idea. Like, go to the moon? Where are you going for your vacation? Moon. Sounds pretty good.
What do you even need me here for? You know, it's like a shill for you.
No, I gotta explain it. I gotta explain.
But
it's only because, you know, groggy with everybody, so I'm just groggy.
absolutely, I would have it no other way.
No, I know.
No.
Anyway, look, we're out of time. Do you want to do the mouth organ, the glittery ball, or the awkward pause, or do you want to go for the big cash prize?
I want a big cash prize.
What time is it, Shadow Steven?
It's time for the big cash
$50 in a bag with a dollar sign on it in quarters, right?
This would be perfect for the Batman villain.
Yeah, exactly.
See? This is exactly what a Batman villain has. I'll give it to Newt.
All right. Then you would be contributing to his campaign.
No, I won't.
All right. 2 ways to win. You can either guess what's in my box. Don't do that. You can answer a question. 1 way to win. You can answer a question. You ready?
I am.
All right, then. Iceland is in the North Atlantic. Its capital city is Reykjavik. Okay?
I know it's not going to have anything to do with that.
That's nothing to do with that. Yeah, you're catching on now, aren't you? All right. Within 5, how many pounds of milk does it take to make 1 pound of cheese?
Oh.
Tutti frutti.
I don't know.
A lot of people out there in America, these good people, they work in farms, Bill. They're making cheese. They can answer this question right now.
How many pounds of milk does it take to make 1 pound of cheese?
Yeah. 10.
10?
10 is the correct answer. Bill